The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's the moment you all have been waiting for. The answer to how long women actually want you to last in the sack. According to a recent online survey, the average answer for women across the globe, the desired average, was 25 minutes and 51 seconds. Get
Where
this.
did they get the 51 seconds? Could they just round it out to 26 minutes?
Men said their ideal time was 25 minutes and 43 seconds. Yeah,
much the same.
Okay, the numbers seem rather high. For people to say the average desired length was 25 plus minutes.
Yes.
That's, you know, that's a commitment. That's not one, hey, honey, let's have a quickie in the morning. That's a...
Well, it all depends. I mean, is it a slow jog or is it a full-on sprint?
Well, but if every... I'm just surprised by... I'm surprised because we have a different study, and you can get into this, but the numbers we've thrown around on this show previous to this particular survey, much lower, more like 7, 8, 9 minutes.
Right, and I think that's actually what is mostly happening, is somewhere between 4 to 7 minutes is what we're seeing. But it's tiring. It's a marathon, guys. But this is something interesting. This number, I think, makes sense because in the Journal of Sexual Medicine, they did a poll, and women do experience more percentages of orgasms when the sex is elongated. So if it's less than 10 minutes, only 50% of women will report that they experience orgasm. After 20 minutes, 75%. So I think that's where the 25 minutes.
Okay, but let's break this down.
You know your numbers,
let's break
lady.
this down further because
I know this is very important to me. Sex is very important.
So let's break down these numbers though, because a different study found adequate sex to be between 3 to 7 minutes. Desirable was 7 to 13. Okay. So how do you bridge the gap? Desirable in one study is 7 to 13. Ideal in another is 25 minutes plus.
Right.
Could we bridge that gap and say that, hey, maybe there's a sweet spot in there?
Yeah.
Because clearly studies are very...
And I found it!
Dr. O is the expert! He is the resident expert!
I've been there once or twice, or
you
even
have,
more.
absolutely. And I think it's great that we're having fun with this, but it's also a serious topic because it's important.
Well, good sex health is important.
It does.
It's important because if people then get in their heads that is the standard, that is not the standard. What is the standard actual length of sex? It's way below that, right?
Way below, way below. And in fact, at least 30 to 40% of men will say that they actually finish in less than 5 minutes. So that's the, people are laughing because they've experienced it.
It happens.
This has been a big issue with men because men will wonder, when do I have to worry about this is premature ejaculation as opposed to, oh, well, this is more normal? Because, again, these numbers are all over the map. If anything, I've become more confused by all the studies we've done over the years.
Don't let it confuse you. Don't get caught up on these numbers.
I don't worry about them personally because the truth is
then you're going to go too fast. You're not going to go. So don't worry. That's part of the issue.
Part of it is don't worry, and also I think a lot of people get fixated on frequency, right? Like how many times are you having sex and comparing themselves to other people? You shouldn't compare. It's up to you and your partner.
Let's touch upon another topic that was involved in this, which is the National Survey of Sexual Health and Behavior found that men believe they get a woman to have an orgasm 85% of the time, but only 64% of women said that they were achieving an orgasm.
That's 20%.
So much disconnect here.
So that's on the women. You should not be faking it. If you want to get what you need to actually express when you're not achieving orgasm. So I don't know. I think that's on us.
Like you're not done. Come back here.
We're not finished with you yet.
Lock that door.
Lock that door. We got to make this happen for both of us. Equal opportunity.
And hey, look.
Well, and it's
sex also.
We're having fun with this, and don't get caught up in numbers.
Exactly, and not every sexual experience between you and your spouse, for instance, is going to be perfect.